Well, it's definitely feeling a little bit colder, a little bit more like Christmas out there. Definitely feeling the holiday season with all that cloud cover. Still got a ways to go though, but check this out. Earlier today, those low tides bringing a lot of people out there to the beaches. Later on tonight, it's going to be the opposite of that. That's those king tides, but those lower lows and the higher highs. We're about to be seeing those over the next couple of days. But before we get to that, we do have a little bit of fog out there starting to settle in. Currently, visibility is still pretty good across most of our communities. Most of this is coming in as cloud cover right now, but that will settle down towards the surface in the overnight hours. So just be cautious. There's going to be a lot of cloud cover in the overnight hours, unfortunately making it so it's going to be kind of tricky to see the full moon that's going to happen early tomorrow morning. Now, we do have some concerns along our beaches. We do have a lot of different alerts going on, but they're basically two separate issues. The starting one is that we do have a pretty significant wave energy swell going on. It's going to be headed our way, bringing us the chance for up to 16-foot localized sets, many other sets closer to about 12 feet plus rip current risk. Then on top of that, we also have king tides that are setting up as well. So all of that's going to combine to some beach hazard statements for our south coast, high surf advisories for all of our western beaches, and coastal flooding advisories for our western beaches as well. All of those staying in effect through Friday afternoon. So quite a while left on those. We'll be seeing those tides continue to increase. Right now, we're not anything particularly special out there. We're going to be seeing some high tides in the overnight hours, even higher for tomorrow, especially by Thursday in those early morning hours, upwards of 6 feet. Then you add on all of that added wave energy, it can get a little bit tricky out there. So just be really cautious in our beach communities. Tomorrow, it's not just the beaches that need to be aware, though. Also, we do have a small system headed our way. It's going to be much larger up in Northern California and into the Pacific Northwest, but the bottom portion of this cold front will just reach us here on the Central Coast, bringing a few of our communities some rain. So here's that timing out. So we're starting off with that cloud cover, that fog that we're going to be seeing. By midway through tomorrow, by about 11 a.m., our northern communities are going to start to see a couple scattered showers. That'll become more widespread into the evening hours. But as it moves down to the south, it's going to fall apart quickly. For our south coast communities and those interiors, unlikely to see any accumulating rainfall. Here's a look at those forecasted precipitation totals. Up to about a quarter of an inch of rain for northern San Luis Obispo County. The farther to the interiors and to the south we get, the less you're going to be seeing. So there is still some rain on the way. It's not a huge amount, but still something you may notice. Temperatures tomorrow will also be on the cooler side amid that rain and all that cloud cover. 64 in Paso Robles, 63 in San Luis Obispo, 68 for Santa Maria, 67 in Lompoc, and 66 degrees in Santa Barbara. By Thursday, we'll start to clear out and warm up, getting into the 80s by Sunday and Monday in Paso Robles, upper 70s for San Luis Obispo. We'll see some calmer waves and less tides at that point as well, staying pretty comfortable for all of our communities into the middle of next week.